What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here. So I am sure that by now a lot of you will have heard of the big news of this week, which was that EA announced their new service, EA Access, to pretty much compete with PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live Gold and all those kinds of subscription services. But for the people who maybe haven't heard yet what it is, what is EA Access? EA Access is, like I said, a subscription service. You can subscribe to it for I think $5 a month or $30 a year, and what it will get you is a few pretty good benefits, at least it would look so in the first place. So first of all, you get access to a pretty big library of games, at least that's what they're saying. For now they will actually go into beta soon, and the games you will get to play are two sports games, FIFA 14 and NFL I think. There's also Battlefield 4 and there is Peggle 2. Those games you will get access to play for as long as you want, as long as you are of course a member of the service. What will you also get? You will get discounts on digital games. So if you want to buy, say, Dragon Age Inquisition digitally, that is, you will get 10% off, off of the game. So yeah, I mean, you'll save a little bit of money on that. And the last benefit of the service is that you will get to play games in advance. So say you did pre-order Dragon Age, you will get to play it 5 days in advance for a limited time. So how long that is, we don't know. I would assume only a few hours, to be honest. You can't play the full 5 days straight, unfortunately, but that's also what you will get. So let's first of all talk a bit about the value of the service. Do I think it offers value right now? As I said, it's going into beta soon. You will only get those 4 games I mentioned. Do I think that it offers a lot of value for me personally? No, definitely not, because the only game out of that list I am interested in is Battlefield 4, and I already own it. I do, however, have to say that if you, for example, want to get Battlefield 4, then this might actually already be a pretty good alternative, because you can just subscribe to the service for a year for like $30, and then you already have access to Battlefield 4 and those other games as well. So, looking at it that way, I'd say there is some value there, but not really that much already. That said though, I'm sure EA will be adding a lot of games that they have. Of course, they have this huge library, that you'll probably get to have access to. It's all going to be older games, definitely not the newest releases, because, if you are looking forward to, once again, Dragon Age Inquisition, they want you to just buy it at launch for $60. But it might become a part of the collection sometime later down the road, so say 6 months or a year afterwards. However, the big thing that happened, what everybody is talking about right now, is Sony, because they actually completely ignored the service. They are not going to be making people able to actually make use of the service. No, it's only going to be coming on the Xbox One. And then what a lot of people are now wondering is, why did Sony do this? And that's what I just wanted to briefly talk about in this video. Honestly, I don't really think it's a good thing that Sony just fully ignore this service. And it's funny, because I sometimes get people telling me like, Robin, why are you saying these bad things about PlayStation? I thought you liked the PS4, I thought you liked PlayStation in general. And it's just like, I'm just like, what? Why can I not have any constructive criticism or talk bad about certain things over at PlayStation? Yes, I'm a huge fan of PlayStation. I play on my PS4 and PS3 with pleasure, and PS Vita as well, actually. But yeah, that being said, I mean, I once again think it's a bad move that they did not accept this service. And why did they not do that? I think it's a very simple answer, because they just want people to make use of PlayStation Plus, their own service, and PlayStation Now, that's going to be coming soon, where you can just stream all these old games from PlayStation 3 to your PS4. The money that people will invest in those services, they simply wouldn't make as much if there also was something like EA Access on the PS4. So yeah, I mean, it's just a bit, to be honest, I think it's a bit arrogant of them. And I mean, once again, I'm not saying that the service EA Access offers a lot of value. It might do that, later down the road, as I said before, but right now, definitely there isn't that much value. What Sony said themselves is that they didn't accept this service. They aren't going to be, letting people make use of it on the PS4, because they don't see the value in it themselves. And I guess that's just, a certain way to talk around, the fact that you just don't want people to make use of it at all on your platform. I think it's a bit bad, to be honest. But of course, I would like to know your opinions on this as well. Do you think EA Access offers some good value for you? Would it maybe, later in, like, say, 6 months months when there's a lot of different games added. Just think of PlayStation Plus. Think of how many people enjoy that service right now, where you just get 2 new games every single month, which is just great for, you know, only $5 a month as well. I think EA is capable to do this as well. They always have at least one big game coming out pretty much each month already, so they can do the exact same thing, to be honest. And I would like to make use of this service, you know, once really good games get added, but it's a shame that Sony is simply not letting people make use of it on the PS4. So yeah, with that said, like I said, let me know your opinions in the comments, and then for now, I'd like to thank you a lot for watching and hope to see you again next time.